Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, the Manhattan Project. Okay, so we've built the rest of these blue assemblers here, and we can finish setting up our, yeah, we had it in the middle, okay. Setting up our green circuit line. And just need to place some power poles down. All right. Oh, and we probably want to balance this as well. We can do that right here, I think. Yeah, we'll put it down there like that. And where's my belt? Right there. Okay. And you come in like that. And we'll just curve it a bit. That should be fine. All right, great. Now, what do we want to do? Now we want, let's be crafting some more blue assemblers. Now I think we've got iron, copper, steel, green circuits. Got a basic mini bus going. Very small, yellow belt, not very good. But now I think we can work on our science production for green and red science. So we need to make inserters, transport belts, which is going to require green circuits, which we've got, and iron gear wheels, which we can easily make. And so let's set that up. And I think probably want to set that up. We might want to expand this out once more at some point, just on this part. I don't know if I want to do too much here, but we can put something like science right here, I think. We'll kind of think this through here. We probably want some gear wheels being made. A couple of those, right? And so we can have iron come in like this from the belt, from the bus, and they can put the gear wheels down, okay? And we can also bring in something like that. Bring in some green circuits so that we have it on both sides, right? So like that. We need some undergrounds. We have 8, but we'll probably want to build a few more. So I'll get those crafting as well. Okay, and then next we want, for red science, we need copper and an iron gear wheel. But for green science, we need the belts and the... So let's work on green science first. I'm going to put red science on the other side. So we can start like right there. And the first thing we can make is some, we'll make some transport belts, and then the next one we'll make some inserters. Okay, so we've got iron coming right there. Yeah, they need iron too. Okay, and then let's get some power going here. There. All right. That way I can see what I'm doing. All right. And they're also going to want to take from the gear and green circuit, and then we want to output them. That. Okay. Let's hook these up just to make sure everything's working well. So we want iron right here. Okay. There we go. And we want green circuits coming as well. Like I said before, this is... because they're only one space away, it's a little tricky to do the, there should be 2 spaces between types. Not just belts, but between types. But I'm going to handle it this way by using undergrounds instead. Like that. It's not ideal, but this is not, this is not my permanent base, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so here we've got an issue, of course. So I think what we can do have that curve up like that. Okay. Now that will go to green science production. So for red science, we need copper plate and iron gear wheel. So we've got iron gear wheels here. Probably might want to even add more iron gear wheels. This isn't supposed to be like huge science production, right? Just enough to kind of keep us automated. So I think I will not worry about it too much. What I like to do, let's do 2 of each, just to kind of start. Okay. And can pull you there and then do like that. And then that'll grab that, and we want the copper for you. And do these guys need anything else? No. Okay. So then they can output, I think. Copper will be there. Yeah. So we'll do one more down. Okay. And same thing as before here. The undergrounds. Oops. Didn't mean to break that one off. All right. Only 2. It's not a lot, but it'll get us going. Probably will burn through it pretty quickly. I only made 5 labs. I've got 1 more I can drop down. Power this up. Okay. So we are going to put green circuits out on this belt here. Oops. And we'll put the red science out like that. Oh. Let's put you on the other side. Okay. And now our science can just pick it up from right here. Let's do 3 and 3 on either side, I think. I'll go grab that other one here in a second. All right. That should be good. And we need some more of these. And definitely need some power. All right. There we go. Let's throw that in there. Now we'll go scavenge the rest of this, the old science, the one-off science. Still cooking. Okay. So we don't need these anymore. We'll keep the rest of this stuff though, of course, because that's not feeding into it. That's for my own supply. Okay, what's next? Oh, we've got steel furnaces now. Gonna need the brick. We'll just do a quick one right there. Get some turrets. Excuse me. Okay, lights kicking on? Not yet. Almost. Okie doke. Let's see. I've got a few of this. I can split that up. We're not taking in green right now because we're only researching the red science stuff. And let's put a light down, I think, right here. Okay, everything good? Got 6 science is decent for the beginning, not too bad. Like in my last series, I think I did 20 right from the start and just stuck with 20 science. And a lot of times that goes by really fast if you have 20 of them and you are actually feeding them with enough. If you've got like 7 reds and 9 greens or whatever the ratio is these days. All right. So the next thing I want to do is I want to automate my logistics stuff. So belts, inserters, basically all of this, steel chests would be good. All of this, lamps, miners, and assemblers. That's it. Pick a few more radars though before I forget. It's important to have lots of radars in the beginning of the game so you can have them running and revealing area as you go, but then also just everywhere you have any kind of equipment or anything, you want to have radars. And what's cool about this, so if you look, there's a new map feature. Hold on, let me walk away a little bit, get some distance. Okay. So I'm probably out of range from being able to see my base. Okay, so if I was trying to look over here to see this far edge, right? You can see my little square probably kind of stops like right around here. But if I come over here and I zoom in, oh, look at that. So I can actually see what's happening, but you see it's staticky because it's supposed to be like a satellite, I guess, or something. Now, I love this feature. I love it. I can't control anything. Like I can't pick it up, but I can hover over stuff and see the details for them, which is, oh, it's so fantastic. It's so great. I love this feature so much. I was just playing with a friend the other day and he was annoyed because he was across the world and I couldn't help him because I couldn't see what he was doing. And he was trying to describe to me his setup and I was like, I can't see what you're doing exactly. You can just see little blips on the, I can kind of guess, you know. The one thing though is I think that they should have made this a reward for launching a rocket and a satellite. Like that could be the satellite feature. Although it is so useful to have, and that's such a late game thing. I see why they didn't do that, but I guess their answer to this, you know, what's the point of a rocket is the science research stuff, which I think is also really, really interesting and cool. I know some people have complained about the science is not as good as they want it to be, but I like it. Well, I like what I've seen so far. Let's put one more radar down just to be doing some kind of work, like right there. All right, so I've got a nice big spread. That's good. All right, so let's go up in here and kind of keep crafting these things. And let's start with, we can start with yellow belt and inserters and stuff like that, right? But for that stuff, I'm gonna need some iron gear wheels. So I'll make my usual gear wheel manufacturer thing here and output them just like we did for science. Okay, and then already out of blue assemblers. We need to draw off. I really kind of wish I spaced these. I'm already regretting trying this half a space approach because it's just so much more work because I gotta undo these, right? And then do that one. I don't know, it feels like more work. Okay, power this up. Need more power poles. So the whole point of this is to give us this stuff here and all this equipment to get us to the middle base, right? Get all of our logistical equipment being automated so I don't have to handcraft anything. What do we need next? Okay, so this will be belt, I think. So he needs iron and gear wheels, right? And we'll output you into a box. Build a few. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Do steel chests if I can. Should probably even throw those away so I don't keep using them. I'm using steel chests because I can recycle those later. I can't recycle the wooden chests. Okay, what do I need? I need power. There we go. And we'll put that in a box, and then this one will be undergrounds. Oh, you know what? I did this before. Since both of these need yellow belt, I should really do this the other way around, right? So that'll be underground. Pick you up. And you'll be yellow belt. I always do that. You'll be yellow belt, and you'll be the splitter. And that way, I can just spin that around. And you need iron plate and green circuits. Okay. All right, and we need a box for these, of course. Make some more of those. Okay. Actually, put you... And you're going to draw green circuits from that belt. And I'm going to do the same thing I did over here, where I pull it up like this. Okay. Yeah, definitely wish... Every time I mess with it now, I'm just kicking myself. Definitely. I mean, it's not too bad for a starting base. It's not a big deal, but it is what it is. All right, keep researching these piddly ones. We need more light. Okay. So that's great. That's going to be creating lots of yellow belts and splitters. We can probably limit these. I'm limiting to the whole row, which is a lot. That's much better than it used to. The three-dimensionality of the squares here, like they're shaded or something. And we'll limit you to 2 rows. Actually, let's do a half a row for you. I want a lot of them because I'm going to just recycle them up, right? So there's no point in not making them. But I do want to keep it a little bit balanced and not overwhelm my limited supply right now. Okay, so we've got this row. Now we can do the splitters. I'm skipping burner inserters this game. I'm not going to use any of them this game. I don't think they're needed anymore. Inserters, longhand, we're going to do all of these. So we need gears, plates, same setup as before. Yeah, so electronic circuits and then gears. So I think we'll do 2 over here, because I'm making less inserters, probably a little less than like the belts. Kind of hard to say. So those will be our gears. Do I have enough room? Yeah. That's our iron line. Okay. Now I could probably I could probably add a gear line on my bus, and I might do that in my middle base. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm thinking about having an expanded bus, like a much bigger bus in the next base, the middle base, and then not even use a bus in the Megabase. it'll be too big for our bus, really. We'll have bots at that point. Okay, so what am I doing? So first I want to do my green circuit line and my iron gear line, right? And then I want, okay, so here's the tricky thing. So yellow inserters need to go into a chest, but also need to feed into these others, right? The red and the fast inserter, and then fast inserter needs to do that. So I'll do red, yellow, blue, purple. That makes sense. So red, yellow, blue, purple. That way I can pass them to each other as needed. Like this. Wait, wrong way. And then blue will pass into purple. And then you need iron plate and gear wheel. And you need iron plate and gear wheel and green circuit. It's weird that you don't need a green circuit. I guess it's because it's using that. But this one does need an additional green circuit. And iron, right? And then you need just the blue and the green. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need a couple more of these. Actually, I have the right amount. Okay. And now let's set up the boxes. We'll do it like this. Okay. And now we can hook up power. Oh, we need to hook up the, there we go. And we'll hook up power like so. Be liberal with these, not a big deal. Okay. All right, and we've got some research. Nice. What do we get? Bullet shooting, right? Keep going, shotgun shell. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here, and in the next episode, I'll continue to hook up my assembling machines. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.